Hi, Mike here from the Audiophile. Today we're going to look at our iPad integration with RTI. All of these controls are fully customizable and are tailored to the home that you are using. However, this is the base of what we start from, and it gives you a clear guide as to where to get started. So let's have a look. From any of the screens at any time, you can select an area from this side panel. So we select areas, and then we go living room. It shows here that we have selected the living room, and that is what we currently have selection and control of. For instance, it then shows us the devices. If the devices don't show, you can touch this button at any time to show the devices for that room. From here, we can then simply select what we want to do. So we will go TV apps. It will turn all the equipment on and give you the controls for that device. After that, you go, well, I would like to adjust the lighting while I'm in here. You can go to lights, adjust the levels how you'd like them as individual lights, or you can use the scenes on the side. All on, all off, and personal scenes. Personal scenes means that for selected lights, you can adjust the levels to how you like them, hit save, and then if you ever want to recall it, simply push that lighting scene. From here, if we want to go back to the TV control, we can just go back. Once we're done with that, we can either change inputs, and we can go to things like the house streamer to listen to some music, or we can go to areas off. It'll show here what areas are currently running. To turn them off, you can just touch them. Or along here, we have some groups. So for instance, in the living room, we can just turn the AV off, so just the audio visual, just the lights off, or we can turn both off. This off as well can be customized to however you want to turn the room off. For instance, if you had blinds or other types of things that you want to have actioned at that same time, that can be incorporated. Whole house is basically a good way, especially at the end of the day, to make sure that everything is off. Once again, you've got the same ones with your audio visual, lighting, and all off. Once again, that all off can include other things that are beyond lights and audio visual. So from any of the rooms, as part of the device list, there is a schedule manager. In here, you can set certain parameters that we have pre-programmed into the system. These can be totally customized to the system that you have and how you'd like to live. So for instance, we have our living area blinds here. We can select those. We can then say we would like to open the blinds at a set time. So we set the mode here to a fixed time, and we're going to want that at, let's say, 8:30 in the morning. We can then go to the closed, and we want to close them again at a fixed time, 8 o'clock at night. We can then set the days of the week, whether that's daily, weekdays, weekends, or custom, where you can select what days of the week. You can also set, we will keep this on daily. We can also set the months. So if there's certain months of the year that you don't want it to do it, you can simply deselect them. So we have our set time, 8:30 in the morning, closing again at 8 o'clock at night. We enable it here and hit save. You can see by the checkbox that this schedule is enabled, and to check on it, you can simply tape on it. It shows you that it is looking at the blinds, and there is our settings. If we wanted to do it a different way, we can change the mode. So we can go across to here where it's at sunrise. Okay, we wish to open the blinds at sunrise, but we want it to be a little bit after sunrise. So we will set this positive negative symbol here to positive because we want it after. So after sunrise, and we're going to make it 11 minutes after sunrise. Once again, if we wanted it before the sunrise, simply put it in as a negative value. Then we save it again, making sure that it's enabled. Sunset is another one where we can go, we want to close them again at sunset on this one, and we can make that just 7 minutes after, because it's the plus, 7 minutes after sunset. Enable it, save it. That always seems backwards. There we are, done. That's a great one for living through the different seasons because it will self-adjust to the sunrise and sunset values. If you wish to disable any of these, simply go into an enabled one like this, touch the enabled, so it says disabled, save, and the checkbox will be removed. Thank you for watching. We hope you have found this informative, and if you have any questions about your system or other things that we offer, please let us know.